Hello and welcome guys, this is I Play 4K and in this video we are talking about Need for Speed 2016 for PC. Keep in mind during this video I will be talking the cons, the negative sides of the game. So if you don't like to hear it, please go ahead and leave this video. This is not going to be my another walkthrough of Need for Speed. The walkthrough part 14 is coming, so stay tuned. But this is going to be the cons, the negative sides. Keep in mind that I've recorded this video 2 times. This is the second take because the first take was a little bit too much negative and I decided to give EA another chance. Hopefully they're watching this video and they will go ahead and take some updates to bring the game to the level it should be. Alright, I like the visual in Need for Speed, beautiful. I like the sounds, beautiful. But let me go ahead and show you the parts that I didn't like. Keep in mind that I'm the owner of the 3 EVGA Titan X Super Clock Edition. As you can see there at the right top. So this is the top video cards on the beginning 2016 and end of 2015. So, and I played this game for 10 days, about 240 hours. So I have something to tell you. This is the first thing. I didn't like this part. They put the Xbox controller, and this is very bad idea. This is the PC version, and this is going to bring some frustration for the PC enthusiast. Instead of this, I advise the EA put the keyboard layout. Let's say because it's so crazy over here. They didn't put the escape button at the first part of the game on March 15, and your mouse cursor was in the middle of the screen. They fixed this by now on the March 28. And they also bring the escape, which is the backspace. Very crazy. I would put the keyboard layout and I would let the players know what's going on. Let's say player jumping from the dirt to this game and he will already know what's going on. This part is very badly done, especially when it took them 6 months to do the Need for Speed for PC. I'm not sure what those people was doing for 6 months, because I'm pretty sure when they were designing this game they already got in mind designed for both platforms, consoles and PC, and I'm pretty sure their textures was at the 4K to begin with, so they didn't probably even redesign the textures. And if they did, I didn't see the models got higher polygons from the consoles, but if it did, then it's not supposed to take 6 months, because let's say the Crysis 3 developer by himself released the full HD, the Crysis 2 developer released the full HD textures in Crysis in couple days, I believe in 1 week, and he posted. So Crysis 2 got the full HD textures and effects. So I'm not sure what Need for Speed developers was doing for the 6 months. And that quality control, when it's constantly remind you about the consoles, this is very, very sad moment, because this is about the PC and it should be about the PC. Alright, so what part I didn't like? I really like the upgrades, and also the prices is about the right, so I like this part, especially the upgrades. Really like the upgrades. But here we go, which part I didn't like. Purchase cars. The car list is 51 cars, and it's absolutely no. They didn't include the very important classic cars, and I don't think that developers or whoever put this game on the paper, they didn't do any researches. They didn't speak with the street racers properly, and it's totally incorrect, and sometimes incorrect in terms of Need for Speed fans, because they didn't put the proper car. They didn't have a Bugatti, they didn't have all the exotics, They don't have a lot of things, and right now we're going to go ahead and discuss this. Plus they did the mistakes in the car details. They put the car details like this, and also by pressing X you can see, pressing X on your keyboard, you can see the details of the car. This is a nice thing, but the folks that they put the details for this didn't do a proper research. Let me show you for a second. Here we go. The Acura RSX Type S 2004 should have 200 horses. It says over here horsepower HP 158. So they include the base version information instead of Type S RSX. This is very bad issue, and I found this and they didn't fix it. Looked like it was on the consoles, and I'm not sure that EA is listening to its players, and if they are not going to respond to this video, it's going to be pretty sad. And if this not going to be fixed, I'm probably going to skip on this Need for Speed. Even if I'm enjoying the graphics and sounds, I'm really trying to like the game. And this Acura RSX was my first sport car in America, and I had the 2005 version. So I thought I'm going to get the game. I saw it on the pictures, and I'm going to start with this car or get it as soon as possible. But unfortunately, just because 158 horses, I got myself Type R Civic. Okay. All right. The next thing, they didn't put the classic car as well. So what I would advise to go ahead and include the Integra too, the classic Integra, 1996, let's say 1998, in here as well. Also include the Type R in Integra. Maybe just include one Integra, which will be Type R. Then include the RSX and the RSX Type R as well. This is what I would do. RSX Type S and Type R. Civic only hatchback. I would include also the newer SI, which is the full body, just in case. Also, let me show you another thing. There's a lot of things. The things that I'm going to be mentioning right now, folks, it's what I'm thinking to create this game as a complete experience for the Need for Speed fans, because I grew up on Need for Speed games on PC, and just because of them and the information during these games, I became also a car enthusiast. So keep this in mind. So I'm PC enthusiast, which is PC extreme hardware enthusiast, and car enthusiast now. And just because I cannot afford those crazy cars, exotic and super cars, I can play Need for Speed, and just because Need for Speed is getting better and better, I can enjoy it. Get myself a wheel, steering wheel or something, or even the keyboard. I really like the how the Titan X scaling. This is not good, but not bad. Not bad. Very nice. They including the SLI, because it's Frostbite engine. By its nature, it's supporting the SLI, and it's good. 4K maximum with anti-aliasing. I'm receiving 60-70 frames per second, and I'm happy with that. So here's the thing. All right, they put the SRT8, which is 2014. See this? They put bunch of Toyota, Subaru, the same car, Science. All right, this is pretty much the same car. I'm not sure why they did it. They're thinking, I think only Mama's boy is driving this. The real street racers will be driving Hondas and you know, Civics and Acuras and double RXs, STIs. Let me show you something. Honda S2000, also nice. They include this one. Okay, the Evolution will be only 2008, which is the old body. If you want to see the new body, unfortunately, you're out of luck. Very sadly, they need to include the new body as well. Then, bunch of Beamers. STI will be only hatchback. Okay, and what they didn't keep in mind and didn't do a lot of researches, a lot of people on the street racing in the double RXs. Okay, and if I were them, I would probably include the double RX regular body, not hatchback, and STI also, not hatchback, and then double RX hatchback and STI hatchback. And it's going to be nice. They just remove that, that fun feeling, that competition feeling. Let's say I would like to get the double RX upgraded pretty heavily and save some money, and my friend that purchased the game at the same time as me and probably playing the same time as me going to buy STI and going to race me. So this is the fun factor right here, the competition and fun factor. They kind of didn't think about it. Pretty bad. Plus they didn't do a lot of researches, because this game pretty much the main buyer will be Americans, and they should know. Mostly American street racers, the youngsters, the teenagers, and the young males, they driving the double RXs because they cannot afford the extra STIs, and they upgrade them pretty heavily, and that's what's going on. That's what's up. Okay, bunch of Beamers. Okay, they didn't include the M3, which is the classic Need for Speed M3, but what they did, if you pre-order the game, you can get that. I pre-ordered the game, but I didn't receive it, so sorry. Alright, the NSX. They only include the NSX Type R 1992, so the ice is coming out, the headlights. I think the newer one will till 2004, 2003, 2005 will be even sexier with the completely without headlights to coming up. Also include this as well, plus the newer RSX. Come on, I mean the newer NSX. I'm talking about the NSXs. Plus the newer NSX. Include the newer NSX as well. Where's the newer NSX? It's not here, folks. Bunch of Porsches. Skyline, this is good one. Boss, this is good one. But on the Mustang, I will go ahead and make some correction in a second. M2, M4, RS Focus, as you can see, nice. M4. Okay, Mustang. They did the GT only. Come on, where's the Shelby version? 350R. I would include this as well. And also, so maybe some people who would like to get the GT and upgrade it, race against the Shelby 350. Why not? GT 350R. Why not to include this? Come on, EA. Where's your mind? Where's your brain was during that point? And also, why not to include the old body? I know some people doesn't like new bodies, even the people who like the muscle cars. Some people doesn't like that front end, and they think it's for Ford Fusion. Why not to include the old body as well? Let's say, I would say the Shelby GT500, the Shelby edition that was in 2013 version when he died. Why not include that one, and to give us to experience that car and upgrade that car and see, because that car is starting with more horses than GT350R, and let's see what's the maximum balance we can and upgradability can reach. Thank you so much that EA include the upgrades in this game, and those upgrades are nice, but why not include that for us to experience that? Keep in mind, EA, this is the thing for you to maybe to upgrade the game or create some DLC. But when I was purchasing this game, you stated that all the new features and updates will come for free. So I hoping that you're not going to charge for any DLCs, because this is not the full experience right now. And if you just rebooted your Need for Speed, the whole franchise, the whole game, it should be the full experience, because we grew up with much more than we're getting right now. So please, it's already 12 gigs, but you could create 30 gigs, like your Battlefields and stuff, and make it so nice and beautiful, like your Star Wars. Make it so nice and beautiful, include not 51 cars, but include like 150 cars. Include all the classic, like Integra Type R, then include the double RXs, regular versions, the EVA newer for people who like newer bodies. You know, this stuff. Maybe newer Civic Type SE, maybe too. I mean SI, why not? With a newer body, not hatchback, for people to receive more fun. And just if you will create the DLC, please make them free, because people want to receive that fun. Maybe they want to drive even the cars they're driving right now, like I did. Acura SX 2005, my first Acura. Right now I have the second Acura, which is TLX V6 all-wheel drive, which is almost 300 horses and much faster even than Type S RSX, but 5.7 seconds. But I still want to drive that RSX, and as my first car, as I remember, it was my first sport car. And I'm pretty sure there is a lot of people like me out there. So EA, you just missing a lot of fun competition in your game right now, and pretty much you're killing it to the wrong side. You're going to the wrong axis, from accent positive relationship with the users and players to a little bit to zero. Your graphics nice, sounds nice. Let's go ahead and do some more cars, and let's make sure those cars are free. And I will tell you about cars a little bit more in a second. This Camaro, why it's only Z28? Where's the GT version? Come on, let's make the GT2. Let's say I want to raise the Z28 and GT upgraded version. Let's see if I can keep up. Like, what you're trying to make here, EA, you gotta understand it. You are trying to make here a visual emulation of racing and all the car world. So why not to make one? Why kind of make it like a blonde lady that just graduated the law school got into the game software developing team? We don't want that experience. We want something nice, beautiful, fancy, nicely done. You are 75% to that. 25% is not there because the cars. Now you fix the mouse, you put the escape, which is backspace. Remove that controller from our eyes. We don't want to see that controller while it's loading. Put the keyboard at least. I'm pretty sure people who is PC enthusiasts that were waiting for this game, who's going to play this game in 4K as you stated, going to have keyboard, or they're going to have the steering wheels. So keep that in mind. You didn't do research on that one as well. Corvettes, oh my god, this story I even don't want to talk about it, folks. I barely got myself C7, big experience on that car, and they don't have a C7. They don't have a newer generation Corvettes. They have the Viper 2014, the SRT8 2014, but they don't have a Corvette that was released 2014. They don't have the C7. Can you believe this? They have the C6, which is 06. Where is the C601? I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to race the classic Corvettes as well. Maybe some like the classic look, some like the newer look. There is no 01 here. On a C6 and no C7, and I want to see C7 base and also C706, and I want to get them both. Oh my god. Okay, GTR. Nice. They got 2015 version, but I would also put the 2007. That's going to cost 69,000, how it was released during that time, with the 470 horses instead of 545. Just for those who's kind of maybe want to get the older GTR, or maybe even have the older GTR in the car and would like to upgrade it and see if they can keep up versus their friends in GTR 2015. Why not? Mercedes. Only one Mercedes. So many Beamers and one Mercedes. This is shame on EA and Need for Speed developers. Don't you think, folks? Where is the C-Class AMG? Come on, C-Class AMG. You want to do that? And where is the E? Okay, plus I would put the E-Class AMG as well. The EA missing big time. So many Beamers and only one Mercedes. Alright, the Dodge Viper. 2014 nice, but some people like to drive the old one. Let's stick the old one as well, the classic one. As again, this is the reminder for you and basically a clue. You can release the classic DLC and make it for free, folks. Because if you're not going to make it for free, I'm going to basically drop your game. We'll never play it again. We'll be very disappointed, very sad. Bunch of Porsches. This is good, but on a Ferrari, not good. Only 458 Italia, folks. Can you believe it? And that's it. And also F40. I'm pretty sure that all Need for Speed fans, they probably will never drive in their life LaFerrari that was released in 500 quantities. Why not to put that beautiful LaFerrari here and allow us to drive it? Why not? Allow us to get this experience, this beautiful car plus beautiful sound. Also, why not to put F430? You put so many Porsche. Why not to put F430? Scuderia, let's say. Why not to put 360 Italia for those classic folks? Very sad. Very sad. Pretty sad car collection, folks. I'm not sure who kind of designed the car collection list, because pretty much it's nice at 60%. 60% it's nice, and then it's pretty bad. Where's the Ferrari FXXK? You know, like 99% of people will never drive that Ferrari. 99.99 will never drive that Ferrari, because that Ferrari, even if you buy it, it's going to sit in Ferrari pit. Why not to drive this on the street and get that crazy experience? Because you're in Need for Speed game and experience that car. Why not? Why not, folks? Alright, I just don't know. I'm talking to you, EA developers, Need for Speed developers. What you were thinking? Okay, Lambo Diablo, nice. Nice, Murcielago LP Super Veloce. That was my favorite car even when Aventador was released, but after 2-3 years when I get used to the Aventador, now I love the Aventador more. But this was my dream car a long time ago. They put the Hurricane, they pretty much put everything on the Lambos except and plus the Aventador will be here, except that crazy Lambos. I would like to drive that crazy Lambos. There's 2 versions. Why not to include that one as well as exotics? Because you're in Need for Speed. I want to see them. This one, only one McLaren. Unfortunately, there is no 650 and no other one. And where's the McLaren F1? F1 classic one. Where is that car? Come on. A lot of Need for Speed games, even the 2000, the Need for Speed 2. Got this game. It was beautiful experience even on those Stone Ages PCs. Beautiful. Where's that F1 classic one with the BMW engine, which is pure of gold, made of pure of gold? Where's that car? F1 Le Mans edition. Come on, in that orange color or orange and black. Just give it to us. I believe in Need for Speed 2 it was silver one, but why not to make it that beautiful classic? I don't know, guys. Aventador, of course, and then F40. They put F40, but they didn't put the LaFerrari. They didn't put FXXK. Would be nice to have it. They didn't put F430. They didn't put F50. I don't know. 360 also, Italia, beautiful Ferrari. I don't know, folks. This is it. This is the whole list, and I'm very disappointed. There is no Bugatti, no all those classics. They just none. Why not to put even the new Bugatti car instead of Veyron? Put even the newer one too. 2 of them. None. None of the exotics. None. None. They even don't have the 918 Porsche. If I were working at Need for Speed, I would also put the 918 Boxster. Alright, they have a some problem with the license to the newest cars, but let's put whatever is existed now, all those classic. So there is should be a exotic car DLC. As I can see, they probably thinking about it, and if they are not, I advise you to think about it and make it free, because if you're not going to make it free, we're going to be all disappointed, because you're charging $60. You give us only, I would say, 70% of experience. People you're talking about the Need for Speed fans, so deliver to the Need for Speed fans. So far you deliver to the PC enthusiasts. You show the graphics and the sound, that's beautiful, but also a lot of people who will be PC enthusiasts playing this game, they grew up on probably on Need for Speed games series 2, so they also Need for Speed fans. They want to see this, so EA, deliver this. The Need for Speed developers, go ahead and deliver this to us. Otherwise, I will be very sad, and I will never come back to Need for Speed series again, ever. That's pretty much it, folks, and this is the point that I like. They fixed the mouse that was in the middle of the screen. Also, when you're looking at the car, what I don't like, and different Need for Speed before had pursued the other ones, you will be able to, when you click to watch your car, you only can move the mouse in the game only at this part, and you cannot zoom in, zoom out. That's it. You can go to the top, and it's fast, as you can see, rotation. I would advise them to include the keyboard here and make it slow rotation, regular rotation, zoom in, zoom out, so we can create and look at the car and create a beautiful screenshots. That's all, folks. I'm very disappointed, but this is it. This is 2 parts, the car list and the way you look at your car. Everything else, upgrades, graphics, sounds, upgrades to the cars, they done it nice. Pricing, also nice, but they gotta fix the RSX Type S, bring more cars, and fix this one, and the game will be complete, and it's going to be the best Need for Speed ever. Folks, please let me know in the comments below what is your thoughts. I will try to reply to all of them. Keep in mind, this is the second take. The first one was very emotional. I was screaming a lot and using a lot of F words, but I realized some kids going to watch this, and I want to be as professional as possible. I'm Need for Speed fan since 1996, okay, and I'm PC enthusiast as well. EA, if you're making game, if you're investing your money and you want to bring some more fans to this series, if you're looking for PC enthusiasts and fast fans, you want to listen to this. Hopefully EA will listen to this, and they will go ahead and take some corrections. Thank you so much, folks. Please like this video so more people can see it, and hopefully EA will be able to listen to this and do some action. And also subscribe so you're not going to miss any videos. Keep in mind that I'm recording the walkthroughs on Need for Speed. It's beautiful walkthroughs, so you're experiencing from the beginning I purchased the game till the end. You will see all the upgrades, all the cars. It's going to be crazy. And just go ahead and watch it. So subscribe so you're not gonna miss any. And sometimes I'm going to give some giveaways. I'm going to buy the game Need for Speed for you and give it away for you. And go ahead and please like this video and write your comments. Let me know what do you think. What is your thoughts about this game? Thank you so much for watching. I Play 4K was with you today. Peace